Let me say something most men feel but are scared to admit out loud. If she isn't fucking you, she doesn't like you. Not romantically, not sexually, not in the way that matters. I know that stings. That's why you need to hear it. Because too many men are stuck in limbo, decoding texts, replaying conversations, waiting for the right moment, telling themselves stories to avoid the obvious truth. She laughs with you. She vents to you. She leans on you emotionally. She enjoys your attention, but her clothes stay on. Weeks pass, months pass, and somehow you're still waiting. That's not attraction, that's tolerance. Forget what she says. Words are cheap. Women say what feels safe, polite, or convenient in the moment. Attraction doesn't live in words, it lives in behavior. And sexual behavior is the clearest signal there is. When a woman genuinely desires a man, access happens. Not perfectly, not always instantly, but naturally, smoothly, without constant obstacles. Here's the hard truth men need to internalize. Women do not withhold sex from men they genuinely want. They withhold it from men they're unsure about, men they're using for attention, or men they're keeping around as emotional insurance while they wait for someone better. Real desire doesn't negotiate. It doesn't stall forever. It doesn't need endless reassurance, compliance, or proving yourself. When a woman feels raw attraction, she makes it easy. She creates opportunities. She breaks her own rules. The same woman who tells you she's not that kind of girl will become extremely flexible for the man she actually wants. This isn't misogyny. This is observation. Men get trapped because they think sex is a reward for patience, kindness, or good behavior. It's not. Sex is a response to desire. You don't earn it by waiting longer. You earn it by being the kind of man she wants to be with physically. If that desire isn't there, no amount of understanding, listening, or loyalty will manufacture it. And here's where it gets dangerous. Staying in that space slowly erodes a man's self-respect. You start questioning yourself. You accept crumbs. You tolerate mixed signals. You become emotionally invested while she stays comfortably uncommitted. That imbalance breeds resentment, frustration, and quiet anger, not because you're entitled, but because you're ignoring reality. Let's be clear about something else. She's not confused. Women know very quickly who they're sexually attracted to. They may not know if you're husband material, but they absolutely know if they want to sleep with you. If that spark hasn't shown up after reasonable time and escalation, it's not coming. And no, this doesn't mean every woman must sleep with you immediately or she's lying. This means prolonged hesitation paired with emotional closeness is a red flag. It means you're being positioned as safe, not desired, useful, not chosen. The man who gets sex isn't begging for it. He's not waiting around hoping. He's moving forward with his life. He has options. He's grounded in himself. And that energy is what creates attraction in the first place. So here's the takeaway every man needs to burn into his mind. Your job is not to convince her to want you. Your job is to observe whether she already does. If she doesn't, you walk calmly, without bitterness, without speeches, without trying to prove your worth to someone who doesn't see it. That's not weakness, that's strength. Men lose power when they stay where they're not wanted. Men regain power when they choose themselves over fantasy. Attraction is simple when you stop lying to yourself. If this hit a nerve, it's because you've been there, or you're there right now. So do yourself a favor. Like this video so more men hear what they need to hear. Share it with a brother who's stuck waiting, and subscribe if you want more unfiltered truth about attraction, self-respect, and masculine clarity. Because the moment you stop chasing what doesn't choose you is the moment everything changes.